In the year 1831, the Danish author and poet Hans Christian Andersen crossed the border into Bohemia. Andersen recorded his impressions and published them in Rambles in the Romantic Regions of the Harz Mountains and Saxon Switzerland.
Aloft on the mountain where the clouds ride, while the dark pines groan on its rocky side, where the well bubbles forth beneath the stone, I sat alone.
The origins of mystery lie deep within the past. After a somewhat fatiguing walk, we came to the end of the pine forest and stood amongst beautiful green beeches. Numerous springs bubbled forth from the luxuriant soil. We were 1,780 feet above sea level. The grandest view was towards Bohemia. I had never imagined that the mountains could assume such a dark blue tinge. They lay before me like a petrified sea, massive and wondrous. Landscape. A chronicle etched in time, carved in an alphabet of rocks. The stately cliffs rose perpendicularly. A number of footpaths intersected each other there. Sometimes we sank down in the deep sand. Sometimes we had to ascend almost perpendicularly up steps that were hewn in the rock. It was absolutely exhilarating to take in such an enormous portion of the earth with a single glance. Rocky overhangs in river valleys continue to divulge modest testimony from the past. Flint tools left behind by hunters from the Stone Age. Heavy clouds passed along the mountain sides. A part lay quite in shadow, whilst another rose in the clear sunshine.
Master Forester Hans Grohmann was my name. In my youth, these woods echoed with my fame. Fearless I strolled and swift of foot. Beneath this rock, 2 wolves I shot. Anno Domini, 1640. Stone steps lead to the small church on the opposite side of the hill. Each of these deep incisions carved into the rock recall long-forgotten human desires. Leo Dietrich, Florian Kessler, Stefan Scherzo, Ernst Richter, Anton Winter, Franz Schubert, Franz Fritsche, Josef Fiedler, Josef Kögler, Robert Gundermann, Adolf Gundermann. A landscape of rocks and gorges offers modest conditions for survival. The forests struggle for light and space.
Emerging from a romantic rocky group, we came to a broad highway in the forest. The trees resounded with the woodsman's axe. We passed several woodsmen who, with their lively songs and tralalas, kept time to the rhythm of their strokes. Under the yellow-grey cliffs stood neat, red-painted houses with high stairs and palisades, and with a picture of Christ or the Madonna over the door, which, however badly painted, nevertheless gave the whole a touch of interest.
The Lord his time with us did share, to live life's span, and is forever at hand, our burdens to bear. He took our house away in flames, but gave us hope, to rebuild the same, and replenish our hearts. Romantic painters explored the paths of this rocky maze. The wild landscape brought challenge and inspiration.
The forest receded more and more. The road lay between wild rocks. A small river contributed to vary the whole scene. Watermill succeeded watermill, where large planks and stones were sawn through. In several places we only found a narrow board without any railing that served as a bridge over the river.
The visits of countless foreigners of higher social standing, whose numbers continue to grow remarkably year by year, serve to publicize abroad the wild and romantic places of this mountain landscape. To quote Ferdinand Nalik, silence. Listen. Can you hear? The rain running through the rills where greenery dreams, and murmurs rustle in the air. Now loud and strong, now thin and rare.
We walked some distance along the shores of the Alba River, where 3 Bohemian watermen awaited us with a sailing boat to conduct us back again to Saxony. The wind blew and filled the sails. Wood-covered mountains rose on both sides. We passed several large vessels loaded with timber and planks from the heartlands of Bohemia.
Kacák, bušeranda, hančberg.